Hello everyone and welcome to the Wolfszeit channel. Today with a very special topic, always special. So the North versus the South. So there was a big event and people were messing up, met north of the Sausage Lake and totally escalated for a few fights. And the interesting thing was, on the live server, and that both sides waited and said, okay, we are ready, you are also ready, and then we engage in each other. And this was just awesome to watch. Look at this. This looks amazing and it looks like chaos. StarVault, if you need these recordings, please contact me. I can send you all of this. Now with the Tabards, the group fights are a lot easier because with the Tabards you can directly see who is your ally and who's not your ally. This was a problem before in the old fights we had before the Tabard system, but now it's a lot better. A lot of people reported that the FPS are stable enough to fight. I'm having here everything on middle on 4K and I'm having 60 FPS and it works. And also sometimes dropping down to 40, but I guess when you're not playing in 4K resolution and you're having a relatively decent graphic card, you will experience far less performance problems than in the past. This was also an indirect stress test to the server, to the node especially. Some also reported they have like 30 FPS and stuff, but it's at least you can still fight when you're having a middle class PC. But now to the actual event. So I was a little bit late like always, and I was a little bit late on the first charge, but the first charge, North versus South, was that the North won. Then after the charge, the North chilled a little bit, that the South can gather their equipment back. Then all northern guilds decided maybe a guild should go to the south and fight for the south side, that it's a little bit more engaging. No offense here, no offense here. And on the second charge, it looked like a very hardcore offense. And the recordings are awesome. If StarVault can use that, would be awesome. If you need all the recordings, I have all the raw footage, I can send you that. Just to clarify that here, I was just there for the camera. I'm not for the North and not for the South. Of course, we are a Northern guild. Wolfszeit is a Northern guild. But I personally was just here for the camera. And it seems that at daylight you're having less FPS than at night. This is also very interesting. Please leave it in the comments if you also experienced that at daylight you're having less FPS than at night. Or maybe it's just an illusion, I don't know. And at the epic settings I only have like 20 FPS, so I'm going down to medium and bam, I'm having 40 to 60. It also depends on where you are exactly at the fight or how do you change the settings. And here I was just randomly shooting with a bow, so maybe StarVault can use it in a trailer or in, I don't know, somewhere that it looks cool, that oh yeah, I'm drawing the bow in the middle of a fight while I'm a mounted archer, and then maybe people at Steam like that, I don't know. Mounted archery was the selling point why I started Mortal in the first place. First person, mounted archery, open world, PvP, awesome. This is also the beauty of the game, and not only the massive fights like these ones, but also the small scale ones and stuff. But events like these are needed, in my opinion, from time to time, that the community come together to, I don't know, just do stuff. I don't know. Now we finally have the answer to the North versus South debate. The North won. And I think we should do this at least every year, a North versus South complete server war, to evaluate that from time to time. Also, some campfire chilling was very awesome. And people were of course complaining about that the other side is looting or that this side is looting, but yeah, open world PvP sandbox game making on a live server, a big event. Of course there are people who are looting stuff, I don't know. I've said it in, I guess, the last 800 videos or something, or not 800, but in a lot of videos I've said, if you don't want to lose something, then don't go out of a town with stuff. But like 9 out of 10 people were completely okay with that because they know how Mortal works, and when they lose stuff, they lose stuff, and when they win, they win. Then on the next charge, the North lost, and on the charge after that, also the North lost, because a lot of more members were going to the South. That the teams are a little bit equaled out to make more party hard, I guess. And I really love the visuals of the Elementalists, because this looks like pure chaos, and it looks so awesome. Look at the shots, look at that. But I can also understand the other side who is saying there's too much elementalism on the battlefields. This is pure chaos, but the battlefield is chaos. Because of the Tabard and the guild system and the emblems we all have, it's not so chaos anymore. But I guess this also comes from people who are playing, I don't know, Bannerlord or something, and expect maybe units in formations doing stuff and things. Mortal is not the game for doing formations. Formations in online games, or especially in Sandbox open world PvP games, is near impossible. I don't know if you know a game where you play in formations in the MMO, then please comment below. Would be very interesting to look at that. And here I tried something very very interesting. Just standing still and then moving slowly forward and making a great camera shot, just a rolling camera into the battle where everything in the chaos is happening and stuff. And I'm very thankful for everyone who was not attacking me and knowing that I was the camera there. Awesome to the whole community, to everyone who was there not attacking me. I'm very thankful for that, and I try to make my job as good as I can, but I'm just a programmer. I'm not a video artist, or I don't know. Let's see how far I can go before I'm getting the first hits and stuff. And oh, this is coming close. Oh shit. Oh my horse got hurt. Oh shit. I must go. But this is very awesome footage. Even it's a 2 or 3 seconds sequence where the battle's happening and I'm riding in. This could be reused for a trailer at StarVault or something. And I really enjoy the night fights in this game. I know the night fights are not the favorite of a lot of people, but I think because of the elementalism spells and all the magic is happening, it also looks a lot better. Oh no, I'm in mercy mode. Oh no. Oh my god, this is wobbling. Oh my god, I'm getting sick. Oh my god. I'm getting seasick very easily. Oh my god. Ugh. Then on the 4th charge, the North stood strong, but they got steamrolled more or less, like the South before. But the side rolling camera here, oh my god, this is so awesome. This is so great. This is getting my heart rate up, you know. I mean, in Mortal Online 1, I know a lot of MO1 veterans may be watching, or maybe not a lot anymore, but we all imagined fights like that back in Mortal Online 1, but they were never as good as in this game currently. And this is also the point. A lot of people dreamt over 10 years ago about fights like these, about scenarios like these, about exactly this what you're seeing here. Because if you be honest, you are here in Mortal Online for an open world sandbox experience. Either you're role-playing, either you're making PvP, either you're making PvE or something. But stuff like this is also the core of a game. And I mean, the core is there. The core is there of Mortal Online. And the thing is, they made the Mortal Online 1 core and they made it a lot better over the years. And this is very good gameplay. And we're having a stable performance. We're having a stable server. You can fight there. You can have mass fights randomly there. There was no increased server capacity from StarVault. So the StarVault team now having statistics about mass fights again, and they can compare to the mass fights we had before, the years before, the months before and stuff. And the interesting thing is, it's looking very good, and it's getting better and better. And I know that a lot of people are craving for more content or for more stuff to do and things, and a lot of people also want balance changes and stuff. And StarVault is not balancing so much, because every time they balance something, a lot of people are pissed. And the thing is, now they have the in-game vote system. Maybe they should use it a little bit more for the balancing aspects of the game. But in general, they are working very hard on the Reckoning patch. They are working very hard on the next improvements and on the next things, to getting more people into the game, to getting the game quality a lot higher, and to getting more people engaged in every aspect of the game. The thing is, they are a small team, and they are not having millions and millions and millions of fundings that they can blast out for stuff. And on a certain point, you can hate the game as much as you want. I mean, it's a hate-love relationship for a lot of people. I know that when I'm reading all my reading every comment someone writes here, okay? And I guess it's also because of the nature of the game. Because some activities in Mortal just can give you frustration if you lose, or just annoy you, or just take time away from you. But there are also a lot of moments where you're just having fun in encountering a random guy that I met at a horse spawn, and he said he's a sailboat, and I'm like, no, you're not a sailboat. And he's like, oh yeah, I'm a sailboat, oh, I'm sailing, and stuff like that. And it was so weird. And then I thought to myself, this can only happen in this game. This is so mad. This can only be happening in this game. I mean, just as a brief example, and there are a lot of moments, even in PvP, where for example, we were in a dungeon with 4 people. Then 10 came, and they thought they can circ us to death, and we all killed them, and we didn't lost one guy. And of course, we celebrated that. And these are the moments. These are the Mortal moments. So I highly encourage you to go out there and making your own Mortal Online 2 moments, because there are a lot of them. And if you're having some very good ones, please leave it in the comments below. It would be very awesome to hear. And I mean, of course, everything someone does not like it. And this is also the thing why a lot of people hating the game but still playing the game and loving the game. This is so strange. I mean, there are also people who are watching every video of me and then I'm getting death threats or hate emails or hack attempts or whatever. And after all these years of doing this, I realized something. Everything you do, you will have people who disagree with you with anything you do. You can do whatever you want. You will always have people who are disagreeing with you and will hate you for no reason at all. I must correct myself, not for no reason. There is often a reason why people are angry about stuff. But instead of insulting someone, you can give them negative feedback and constructive feedback that it's getting better. I mean, just for example. Here's also a very interesting wide shot with the new render distance. I mean, it's a little bit old, the new render distance. But the render distance is pretty impressive for such a game. I mean, just imagine, 2 years ago, we were all debating about the render distance and how it's breaking the game. With all the performance, server issues and client issues. And now it's finally fixed for the mass fights. And yeah, I mean, the game is evolving. The thing is, I guess the speed it's evolving is not fast enough for a lot of people. So I really hope you liked this video, so please leave a like and subscribe, would be really awesome, by the way, and leave your opinion on what should be better in this game and what do you like about the game and what do you want changed, what do you want to be improved, and what do you want to be added to the game. I mean, in the end, it comes down to StarVault, and they made an awesome, great job when you just look at the footage of the whole video. And they will improve the gameplay over time, of course. It just needs time. I mean, it took a lot of time to getting this working. I mean, 2 years ago, no one has imagined that mass fights would be so smooth like this one. I mean, of course, I have everything on low and I have kept my FPS on 60 because with the recording, I can only record on 60 and stuff, but this is a different topic. All in all, a lot of people have reported that it was a great fight, it was fun. Of course, some disliked it a little bit, but from the technical standpoint and from the overall battle gameplay, the overall feedback was okay. So special thanks to all of these supporters, of course. Carmel, Lucario, Mr. Minerva, Damn Tired, Ronus, Paternax, Cologne Bulldog, and all the others, of course. So never forget to make your mortal hard. I mean, make party hard. North versus South hard. This is your next time. Goodbye.